updated, and with it, we now have access to the new free-to-play Android 13 and the new free-to-play cooler. So we're gonna go straight into their events and unlock them. So let's do it. All right, once we get in there, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, oh, they have their. Okay, I understand. Because I was like, why do they have their own separate events? And then I realized, wait, they're the Fierce Fight units in comparison to these guys who are just part of one consolidated event. Anyway, so we have Fierce Fight, Final Form Cooler, and Fierce Fight Android 13. So let's get Cooler first. There's that. Let's go in. Okay, so this should be very, very easy. I can worry about like doing all of like these missions afterwards because I don't have a team with coolers set up. So, although ironically I could just get like the LF cooler and put him on Sagas from the movies real quick. But anyway, what are the challenges again? One cooler, two characters less, main ability record. Yeah, there's not really much I can do. Okay, I'll just use Goku. So, this is probably gonna take a bit. We also have to try to boost them, but as we saw, they never updated co-op to include the new free-to-play units. I don't know why, which lets me know that their scheduling was really bad this time around, because in truth, the release of these free-to-play units at this current moment in time truly makes no sense. Like I get like, you know, building up the hype for part 2 of the anniversary, but it literally makes no sense because we have no way to farm the unit, you know? So what we get is quite literally what we get, and that's it. So I'm hoping that we're able to get them up to like a good star count, but yeah, this is probably gonna be rough. Hey, for that card art though, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this art is fire, boy. All right, nice and clean, nice and fire. Okay, so we unlocked Cooler. I'm not going to worry so much about trying to do the entire event just because there's 2 events that we have to get to because it's 2 new units. So I'll worry about like actually completing the event to, you know, boost them up off screen. Right now we're just going to unlock the characters, and then after unlocking them, I'm gonna boost them off screen. So challenges is probably gonna be the same thing. Yep, with 13. Trunks was our bread unit. Cool. All right, so I'll use Gohan and call it a day. Gohan. But yeah, I am curious to see how well these units will perform, right? I also need to see what element factor they are as well, so I can know where they fit, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be boosting Sagas from the movies. Like, there's no way that they're not. All the damage, Gohan, all of it. Get ready? All the damage. Oh. Alright, cool. Dead. Alright, so we got Android 13 as well, which again, I love these portraits, man. These things are so fire. Like, you could literally like print them out and like put it on your wall. Like, that's how clean it is. Alright, we got Android 13. Which actually, how long has it been since we've had a new Android 13 in the game? Like, just in general. Pretty sure it's been a while, but anyway, so we have both Android 13 and Final Form Cooler unlocked. So again, I'm gonna cut, boost them off screen, and then we'll come back and try them out in PvP. And we're back. So again, there is no event out right now that allows you to even farm the free-to-play Cooler and free-to-play 13. So we only managed to get them up to 3 stars. That is not good, but we're still gonna try to make it work. So we're gonna hop into PvP, and we're gonna be using them, of course, on Sagas from the movies. It's the main tag that they're supposed to boost alongside, you know, event exclusive and whatnot. But this is the team. I'm hoping everything will turn out well. Anyway, let's do it. But yeah, this, like, a part of me doesn't want to judge them too harshly because of the fact that they're literally at 3 stars. But I also do have to be realistic because, I mean, it's probably gonna take us a long while before we're even able to farm them. So yeah. This is probably the worst team to get paired. Actually, no, I take that back. This is probably the best team only because these 2 are at 3 stars, and I know for a fact those 2 are going in, and they're at 3 stars. So it's actually not bad. That's not bad at all. So what I'll do is I'll lead off with Cooler and then do this. The reason why I'm leading off with Cooler is because he has blast armor, so I can take advantage of that. But Yeah. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So I didn't lead off in the correct order, but it is tolerable. Like, I can lead off this way. So if Cooler actually performs well against this unit at 3 stars, because it's literally even, then yeah. Oh, I'm going in. Never mind. Just stop that now. And bam, there we go. There it is. Okay. Look who's about to die. Drop. Going. And SS Deadly Bomber! Not bad. Not bad. Oh, okay. Whoa, that's not good. That is not good. Okay. Yep. Bam, bam. Swap, please. Okay. Darn it, I vanished. That was like an instinctual response. Okay. You're gone. I still can't get Cooler in just yet. Oh, well, now I can. Perfect. Alright, let's get it. Oh, that rebound. Yeah, that rebound's gonna really, really suck. Okay. Let's see. Can he take a hit? Okay, he can at least take a hit, which is good. Oh, okay. Well, there's that. I don't know why you did that. Alright, keep that going. Okay. I mean, so far, they're holding their own very well. Yes. Alright, you're dead. I need strike. Well, you know. Alright, popping this. Because I can at least give that to Gogeta, because there's no way Cooler's gonna beat him. It's not happening. Die! And... Oh, well, okay, cool. Yes. Okay. Whoa, 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 what? Hello? You can't... Okay, whatever, it's fine. Nope. And there's that. Okay, charging in. Of course you have that. Okay, dead. Rising Rush, just to neutralize. Because there was literally only one other option that could have happened. And it was, the opponent wasn't just going to rush, or they were going to tackle and force me to rush. But at least their Vanish wasn't there, so there's that. But, I mean, Cooler and 13... did okay. I mean, they didn't struggle too heavily. Their defenses leave much to be desired. So there's that. And also, we did lose, if I'm not mistaken, we did lose 13. So, there is the death buffs that we get, which, in truth, like, seriously speaking, 13's death buffs really aren't too special, for lack of better words. Like, the thing with 13 is, or at least the main two notable things are, when 13 dies, he knocks down the opponent's Dragon Balls by 1, and he reduces the opponent's ki by 50, which on paper sounds good, but in reality, with all the... Wow. I don't even... It's like, all the teams that I'm fighting right now are specifically tailored to try to counter these two. It's actually insane, except I can actually lead off with you, so there's that. Obviously I'm bringing you and you. Do I bring in Beast Gohan for this? Nah, I'll bring Gogeta again. But yeah, like, on paper it sounds good, like, you know, you knock down the opponent's ki by half, and, you know, you knock down a Dragon Ball, cool, but there's units that have main abilities that give them a ton of ki. There's units that are able to get Dragon Balls very effortlessly, so it's... On paper, it sounds good. In actual execution, it may not be that good because you can easily recover. And they quit. Great. There's that. So we'll see how it plays out. But right now, the main thing that I saw was that their defenses really aren't the best. So, but again, they're at 3 stars, so I don't want to judge them too harshly off of that. So, yeah. But so far so good. They're not too special, but they're not terrible. So there's that. Again, the main thing is when we're pinned up against units that have a lot of stars, you're not going in. So I'm leading off with you. Ooh, I may not even be able to bring you. Gohan this time. And I kind of have to bring you. I just gotta be careful about Jiren. That's really it. Like, it's Jiren, but it's also Goku and Frieza. That's the thing. Like, if Frieza swaps in, then I can start throwing Cooler in against them, but for the most part, well, I mean, Jiren is neutral, so I don't even think that's an issue, and hit is definitely not a problem, because I have 2 blue units. So, let's see what happens. I got my trucker hat, and it's gone. Like, I had my trucker hat, and it's gone. It's that simple. You cover changed already? Really? Oh, can you take a hit? It's okay. This dude's going for it. Thought so? Okay, let's see what you do this time. He's followed up. Alright, there we go. Because I just needed something to go off. Alright, SS Deadly Bomber. That was... yeah. Alright, let's get it. Come on, you know you want to bring hit in, he's just going to die. It's time. Okay, this Jiren's actually pretty bulky. Transform. I literally have no cards anyways. Bro, what? And right as I got the last Dragon Ball card, then he wants to transform. Ruler. Alright. See if I can get out the way. Okay, so you're dead. I pressed the special move. Why did it not register? Whatever. Okay. I have Blast Arts cards. This is really bad. Die! Ha! That was good damage. Okay, keep it going. Surprisingly, he's not bringing in hit. He's not bringing in hit. Okay. You gotta do something. No, if I cover change now. What are you gonna do? You're gonna let hit die, or you're gonna let Goku and Frieza take it? Okay, there we go. So, because I'm sitting here like, bro, are you gonna do something with them? Or are you just gonna let him die? Cool, dead. Drop your hand. Doesn't matter to me. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you could rush, but that's not gonna help you. Okay. And Jiren is dead. Get you in. Oh, man. I instinctually vanished. Like, if I kept Gohan... Actually, no. If I kept Gohan in, yeah, he would have popped his ultimate attack and just used... What? Why didn't you use it? I won't go easy on you. Alright. Go ahead. Okay. Because, again, I literally had all Blast Arts cards. So, that just is... It's not good. I lost to Dragon Ball. Fantastic. Okay. I just needed to wait for a few timer counts. Die! Okay, I'm pretty sure I waited enough timer counts. So, he shouldn't be nullifying Endurance. This is probably still going to hurt. But he shouldn't be nullifying Endurance. If he does, I will be surprised. Because I'm pretty sure it's 3 timer counts. Oh, it was more than that. Okay. Then, I don't know. It's been a while since I've used it. So, that's unfortunate. Again, the other option I could have taken was I could have backed off. I could have done Ki Blast. I could have tackled. I could have done all of that. So, that could have helped. So, but yeah, that's just like a miscalculation on my part. No big deal. It happens. Okay, final battle. Although, from that battle, I got a clear... I guess... I got a clear look at both Cooler and 13. Out of the two, I would say Cooler is probably the better one as of right now. I mean, he's able to survive a bit longer, and not only that, I mean, oh. This might be really hard for you. Actually, dang. Because you would be safe all around. You're advantageous, but also at a disadvantage. I can't bring you because you'll be at an advantage, but also a disadvantage. Do I bring Pan? I don't know now. I'm gonna lead off with Cooler. Like KAUBA is actually a problem. Okay, you know what? It's risky, but I'm actually gonna opt in for Gohan because if I can, Gogeta. Because if I can rush with Gogeta, I would much rather rush with Gogeta and have him throw in Jiren to try to tank the hit, but then have him die, in comparison to throwing in Gohan and then I rush and then have the opponent throw in KAUBA to take the hit instead. So again, it's obvious that if I rush though, they're gonna try to throw in KAUBA, but I would much rather get rid of Jordyn. Like, if I can get rid of Jordyn, I think we'll actually be in a better spot. There it is. Okay, cool. Back off. I have blast armor. Again, I don't want to judge them too harshly just because they're at low stars. So the only thing is, Jordyn is coming in. You take a hit. This is all the key blast, every single one. Whoa! No! It's weird having this Cooler be a, what's it called? A range type. Okay, nah, bro, no. Alright, so obviously if I throw in Gogeta, then the opponent's just gonna swap into Casserole, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Oh, you just did it. Can you survive a hit? Not really. Auto blasts. Every single one. The sooner I get rushed, the better, though. Try to keep that going. So, again, right now we're able to hold their own, which is good, but it's just that these units are really, really high starred. I had no cards anyway. So, yeah. And I really can't throw in Gogeta just yet. Yeah, like my cards are not pulling up. This dude's gonna go for the rush as soon as he can. Yep, thought so. I was like, as soon as he's able to, he's going for the rush. And what's worse is, again, these death buffs are not effective. Like, they're not effective at all because he just used rush. So there's no point. Yeah, like, and again, that's like outside of like the amount of stars that these units have. Like, that's just straight up, the death buff is not that good. Like, it's just not. Okay. Alright, charge. Let's go ahead and do this. Alright, let's go. Like, I need to be able to knock out one of these guys as fast as possible. If I can't, then I'm gonna be in a really bad spot. And then he finally threw in Jiren. He finally threw him in. Yeah, I'm dead. There's no one surviving that. You can pop main and you can easily... Oh. Well, never mind. Element neutral. Wow. This Jiren is bulky. Okay. Yep. This dude is ensuring that when it comes down to Jiren, he's not like left standing. I knew that was gonna happen, which is why I was aiming for this. So that way it can try to knock out Casserole. And then from there, just knock out Jiren if I can rush. Okay. Die. And bam, good, because at least you're not last man standing. Uh-oh. Yeah, and that's game. Ultimate Blazing Warrior, yeah. So, I wasn't expecting him to just lead off with Ki Blast. I thought he was going to tackle, which is why I tried to sidestep. But regardless, though. So, again, I don't want to judge them too harshly, right? The first battle, I can judge them relatively well because they're up against units that were around the same star count. So, that's not too bad. But in this case, we're fighting literally summonable Sparking units with like really high star counts and all that stuff. Like, there are some free-to-play units that can hold their own against obviously summonable units, and I can't really determine whether or not these free-to-play units are able to do so just because they're only at 3 stars. So my thoughts on them are that I can't really determine anything because of the fact that we're not able to farm them, right? Like that's not their fault. I think that's just like a scheduling issue with the Legends team, because we can only get them up to 3 stars, and co-op right now still lets you get Z power for both Gohan and Vegeta. We even just got full power battle as well, so you can get even more Z power for those 2 units. So right now, I'll say I can't really determine the effectiveness of both of these units just because we can't farm them yet, right? But what I was able to determine is Cooler is able to hold his own better than 13 from what I was able to see. And not only that, 13's death buffs don't really help out too much, right? Because, I mean, actually, his death buffs don't even buff the team. It's more about sabotaging the opponent, which on paper is fine. But again, there are ways to get around all of that, right? So, again, I don't think his death buffs, or I guess for a better term, death debuffs, are that good. And I think Cooler has better survivability. So I would say Cooler's probably the better one of the 2. But again, they're only at 3 stars. So I'm not trying to judge them too harshly. But I do want to know in the comment section below, if you guys did get the free-to-play Cooler and the free-to-play 13, what teams did you put them on and how did they work out for you? Again, let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.